This quote right here is basically another one of Cooper's quotes. I don't know if I'm not sure exactly if he got it from somebody or what. I'm pretty sure it was in Behold a Pale Horse, but this is another one of his quotes you see playing out today. I'm about to be real with y'all real quick. Some people aren't gonna like it. If whatever news channel you like, I know some people like Fox, some people, like CNN, ABC, they think certain ones are against each other or whatever, even though we all know they're owned by the same people. All of this is a stage show, and it is a production, and it is meant to confuse you. You see, and they're using everything surrounding it. I don't know if you guys, I just went to Circle K today, just got back. All of a sudden there's a change shortage again. You got to have exact change. But again, I can go right down to the Dollar Tree. They have exact change. But there's a little sign up that says, there's a worldwide change shortage everywhere. How many of you can actually believe that they can go from TP shortage, gas, all the gas shortage, this shortage, that shortage, the third shortage, and everything they claim that we were short on, and all these people were filling up on and stacking up on. Why is none of it benefiting them now? If you have a bunch of rolls of toilet paper, you just have toilet paper for about a year. That's about all the benefit that it's going to do. But everybody went out, just like my old roommates, had their child's spare room filled with toilet paper and napkins. Ended up having I think they had to give some away. If you go to Circle K now, there's a full shelf full of nothing but hand sanitizer. And I don't know what they said on the news lately, but I see people are freaking out again. So I'm pretty sure something else came out. Some other lie came out on the news, and now everybody's freaking out again. I go in there today, get my coffee. My nose is running a little bit because it's cold outside. And again, like I said, if you have common sense, if you have allergies like mine, they always act up around this time. And those include runny nose, watery eyes. But you ask one of these simpletons, and that is a sign of the boogeyman, and they have to stay away from me and do all this other stuff, which, I mean, that's fine. That's them. But the looks you get from these people who literally look like the cast or the family of Darkwing Duck and say this is the new normal and not confusion, are people who are mentally insane. They can't see that all of those past things that they were told were nothing but a bunch of lies, and they're still believing the next lie, whatever lie they're telling now. I'm pretty sure something's up, because Circle K got those signs back up, whatever. People are looking at me extra paranoid again, like they're looking for the boogeyman right around the corner. You can see them looking. They go to check out. They look behind their shoulder and make sure the boogeyman ain't there. They pull out their ID to make sure the boogeyman virus doesn't jump up on their credit card or something like that. And they just look around with those bug eyes, literally like the coronavirus is a thief with a knife, and it's gonna come around the corner and stab them in their side. It's like they're expecting it. Paranoia at an all-time high. It is to keep you confused. And what I mean about you're not going to like this is some of you guys think Forbes breaking news and people like Rand Paul or Ron Paul, whoever, they're exposing all these people and so and so and so, but this is a part of the show. You have to have one side. They do this thing, and I've talked about this before, it's called social engineering, and they have social scientists that study human behavior. So right now they're just trying things. But the main goal is confusion, and they're damn sure on that goal, 100%. They're damn sure kicking that into full gear. And they're going to come out with another thing. They're going to confuse you, and they're going to tell you something's happening on the border. Then they're going to come another race thing. Then somebody's going to shoot somebody again. Then new age Rodney King will probably pop up somewhere, like a George Floyd. And we have to get behind this movement again, get the racial tension, make sure we have the race war. And all this stuff is created by your television set. But you're sitting here not trusting people who are telling you these people are the cause of your so-called problems. I really want you to take a honest search within your mind and find your sanity, because I believe that you have lost it completely. Here's the news one day. All these people are this, that, and the third, so and so and so. You step outside of your house and it looks like Pleasantville. Your neighborhood hasn't changed since day one. But you somehow still, in your deluded, ridiculous, sheeple mind state, believe these people and continue to believe them. Why? Ain't no getting back. I don't know what makes you think getting back together on one of these sides, whether you're going to pick a president and all this other stuff is going to help you out. It's not. It's going to be more divide and conquer, more confusion, which is what they want. And some of you might think I'm being hypocritical when I talk about the people with the mask and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with anybody doing that. I have a problem when they start coming over to my life and worrying about what I'm doing. So we're clear on that. And yes, I think it's ridiculous. So I might say some things that might seem like I'm picking on them, but because that's how ridiculous it is to me. Somebody thinking that us going out and normal and driving our cars without, our muzzles on or going outside and watering our plants is not normal. That is the new normal. That is 2022 Twilight Zone. If you want to keep yourself safe, again, do everything you got to, but you're not a dictator of nobody's life and nobody owes you anything. I'm going to make sure I put that message home. Nobody owes you anything. Especially when it comes to sacrificing their rights to ease your paranoia so you can have your little security. I don't know what you think this country was built on, but it was not built upon that. I know some of you heard it and were just like, bah, there's still holes in the ozone layer. Bah, my aliens are coming to save me. Bah, there's, NASA knows everything. Bah, Neil deGrasse is the smartest guy in the world. My religion is science and I don't know it. Bah. Everybody has a religion, really. Because a religion is something that you hold valuable, a principle, moral, a set way of life. It ain't just a belief in a supernatural being. It is a way you live your life. So therefore, everybody on planet Earth has a religion. So even if it could be Christianity, it could be your little alienanity, and everybody thinks that you all have one. Let me tell you something though. If you're allergic to real talk, you ain't gonna get nowhere in this life. And if you're set out to make everybody believe what you believe and all that other stuff, you're going to fail. And you keep sticking up for these people on your television set, this whole damn country is going to fail. And you can call me biting off Bill Cooper if you want, but if this country goes, so goes the world. Remember that. Confusion. So look at the people who are trying to confuse you still versus the people who are trying to inform you. Watch them closely. Watch how they're not doing anything but confusion after confusion after confusion. They can tell you one thing one day, get back up on here and tell you a completely different thing because they don't give a shit about you. Do you understand that? Maybe not unless you've been listening to my mic takes or whatever talk or listening to people like me. You understand what real talk is and you do understand that. For everybody else who doesn't, we'll just continue to make sure you do understand that your security is not worth more than our rights. Have a good day, folks.